All right, thank you for clicking on the video. My name is Kiefer. I'm from Tea Leaf Realty, and you're watching this video because you are serious about the home buying process and you want to know the step-by-step process and what it takes to purchase a home. If you've purchased a home before, then this will pretty much be a refresher for you. Or you're watching this video because you and I just got back from a showing and you were kindly instructed by me to watch this video instead of reading the packet. So let's go ahead and get started. It should be about 3 or 4 minutes. So the first step is the pre-approval process. You're going to sit down with a lender or a loan officer, and they're going to evaluate your finances to see what you could be approved for by a bank. And what that means is pretty much your loan limit, okay, or your purchasing power. Are you approved for $350,000? Are you approved for $400,000, $500,000, and so on and so on. Pre-qualification versus pre-approval. What's the difference? I only bring this up because people use it as an interchangeable term, but it's not. Pre-qualification pretty much is you get on the phone with the loan officer and you give them the numbers, okay? Pre-approval is totally different. You actually submit the documents, okay, and the lender will go over them and give you a more accurate representation of what you can afford. It's not a guarantee, but it is a high potential or likely chance that you could be approved for a loan. That's why they call it a pre-approval. So again, it's not a guarantee. So then after we get your pre-approval, what we want to do is think about the criteria you want in a home. Now, usually the buyers already have this in mind, but the big thing I really want to share with you guys is the utilities. Think about what type of home you want when it comes to utilities. Is it a well? Are you okay with having a home with a well? Public water, public sewer, septic, gas, oil, electric, solar. These are very important, okay? I don't want you guys falling in love with the home and you realize you don't want to live in a house with a well. So those things are important too. Touring homes, everybody's favorite. It's even my favorite. There's nothing better than going in homes, lovely homes, and taking a look. This is pretty much the funnest part about the home buying process. So after we find a home you like, we make an offer. Now, with the offer, you must submit your pre-approval letter. Now, this is where you hire me as far as negotiation, but also offer strategy, okay? We need to figure out how to write a really good offer to make you a very attractive buyer. Because as you know, this is a very competitive market. It's a seller's market. We definitely need to sit down and talk about how we're gonna do it, okay? So that's that. Then when you make an offer and it gets accepted, it's called going under contract. So it usually takes about 45 to 60 days to close, and it takes about 30 days to get a commitment letter. This is not the step and celebrate. We still got a lot of work to do here. It's great, we could take a breather, but we have to get to work as soon as we go under contract, okay? And what happens when we go under contract? Well, here's the list of duties from everybody involved in helping you and supporting you to making this home yours. So the buyer duties are to the left, to the right are my duties, the bottom left are the attorney and the loan officer. So everybody's got a job to do and get to work, especially you, okay? And the seller too, but this is basically a buyer's presentation. So go ahead and read through that. And then after we get the clear to close from the loan officer and the attorney, we do a final walkthrough to evaluate the home to make sure that the home looks the way it was when we toured it or better, okay? And that means that the seller can't leave a garage full of paint cans, 2x4s in the back, an old beat up car in the driveway, okay? There could be junk, but it has to be enough to not overflow a regular old city trash bin. Other than that, after the final walkthrough, it's either the same day or maybe the day after we go to the closing. Now, when we get to the closing, it'll be you, me, and the attorney. That's it. You're gonna sign some documents. After that, I'm gonna hand you the keys and you'll officially be the homeowner. And that's when we could celebrate. We could take pictures. We could post it on social media. You can literally drive home right there to your new home and start unloading all your stuff, okay? And that's pretty much it. That's the home buying process, okay? Pre-approval letter, tours, making an offer, going under contract, okay? And doing everything you have to under the contract, final walkthrough, closing. That's it, guys. That's about as simple as it gets. I don't want to take too much of your time. My name is Kiefer. I'm from Tea Leaf Realty. And if you watch this video right here, it'll show you how to calculate your mortgage. So let's just say you don't have time to talk to a loan officer or you're still waiting. Click on that video above and I'll guide you through the process and how you can get an estimate of where your purchasing power is or the loan amount that you can get for a home.